What's up? I'm back. It's another day. Another day finished. I am so tired. It's not even crazy. Work today was so rough. It was just terrible. For starters, at the gym last night, I already told you, but I forgot gas, or not gas. I accidentally left my car on and the gas ran out, so I had to get a gas tank. Because of that, I didn't get home late, so I didn't get to bed till like 7:30, which means I didn't really get to. I got like not even my 8 hours, which I usually really need. But on top of that, just today at work was rough. I started out, I was going strong. I was at like almost 170% incentive or bonus or whatever. And I'm just moving. All of a sudden, the trip it gave me, like, it was kind of like, the trip is just kind of like, I don't know. You go on like a trip, which like your trip is like the boxes you'll pull, and then you eventually drop them off, and then it's another trip. Whatever. Dude, what it gave me was just awful. And it was like I don't want to explain it because you won't understand, but it was like a one, maybe I guess it's for me, I guess the videos are for me too. So it was like a one pallet, and it was like halfway through Sam's Club on like A, and it started halfway through A and then ended like a little bit later, but it was like a whole 70 cube, and none of the boxes matched at all. It was like, the worst part of the box is the end of before the breezeway. Dude, those boxes were terrible. It was just awful. And because of that, the whole thing was it was like tipping. It was like leaning against the back of my QPR, like just being held up by nothing. And so I get to the wrap machine, I drop my pallet and I move forward. I didn't actually put it in the wrap machine because I didn't have my back. I left my back pallet there, so I had to take that off because I knew it was going to be a precarious one. So I built it on my first one. So I took off my back pallet, and when I did that, whole thing just collapsed. Salsa smash, baked beans smash. I had to clean all that shit up. And so I was like, at that point I was at 167%. I was just moving. And after that, it ended up being like I think I was at like 151 or something. And then for the rest of the day, dude, like, and then I was still moving for a while. I think I got back up to like 154, 155. And then about halfway through, between first break and second break, I was just so tired. It was bad. But I kept like trying to stay in there, and I was still kind of going, but I was getting really tired, and I was just pissed off. I was so mad. Then like at the end, last like hour of the day, oh my God, I was moving so slow, like 120% trips. Even if that, I think my last trip was 115. It was terrible. And like I was moving pretty much as slow as I could go. And God, I was just so tired. And I think it was because of the caffeine. I took like so much caffeine that day. I had an energy drink and my pre-workout for that, like, in the morning. Like I had an energy drink later at like kind of between, like at first break I filled it up with, or second break or something. I can't remember when I filled it up. It was first break. And by the end of the day, I was just like, my head hurt. I felt like I was gonna faint. I felt like I was kind of gonna throw up too. I think it was all symptoms of like having too much caffeine, but it was just awful. And whatever, end of the day with like 141% or something, but I have like a lot of downtime, so that should be about 150%. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm still gonna have to pull 150%, but currently it's 5:30. And I'm trying to get to bed really early, so I'm trying to be to bed by 5:45. So I could at least fall asleep I'll probably fall asleep instantly, dude. I was so tired. And I want to get like 9 hours of sleep. That'd be nice. 9 hours of sleep would be nice. And hopefully I can pull 150% tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm guessing tomorrow I'm going to just work on my truck if I can, or maybe work for my dad for the gutter company after work, see what I can get done. I'm not going to go out or anything. I'm just going to lock in. Like the amount, I don't know. But right after work today, I just basically got home, ate some food, then I cleaned pretty much everything up and did my dishes and started the laundry, and then I went and ate supper, and then I cleaned a little bit more, finished cleaning a little bit, And now that's pretty much, oh, I showered. Well, of course I showered, but whatever. And I'm not gonna read tonight. Dude, I don't think I can even concentrate on reading. My brain is just so fried. I wouldn't process any of the information anyway. Yeah, so, and I'm not gaining weight. I don't know how I'm not gaining weight. I'm trying to gain weight as much as possible. Like literally 4,000 calories a day. It's just like I'm tracking them. Like it's not like I'm just saying, oh, I'm eating 4,000 calories a day. I am tracking my calories. I think yesterday I got 4,700. It doesn't, no, 2 days ago I got 4,700. It doesn't matter because I burn so many calories working that I just burn it all off and it's terrible. So I've been trying, but I really just can't gain weight. But we'll see. Maybe I'm gaining weight. It's just I can't really tell because it's only been like a week of me really trying because of me being like locked in counting my calories and everything. But we'll see. We'll see where I'm at the end of the month. Like I currently weigh like about 170, so we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of how it's been. I'm trying to get to like 190 just so I'm really just fat, which 190 is really not that fat, but I'll definitely be chubby, just so it'll help me at the gym. A little bit of a bulking season, but it's not too much fat where it's like unhealthy, you know? That's kind of the idea. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna wash my face and get ready for bed, and I am going to sleep like a baby. Yeah. Oh yeah, market was down today. I'm trying to include like the market, if it was up or down or whatever. Market was down, like can't remember, like 2% or something. Crypto was down. Yeah. So good for me, kinda, cause Bitcoin's at 79.7. I'm trying to sell my truck and hopefully I can buy in when the prices are still cheap. God, I just need to get locked in. If I can, oh, I got paid today. That was $17.50. So I currently have 20. How much money do I have? Like 2,300, and then I get paid 300 tomorrow for my other job. So I'll be sitting at about like 2,700. I won't pay off my truck until it's ready. I'll pay it off instantly, all of it. And then I'm gonna sell it. And I'm gonna start selling all my pressure washing stuff as well. I think I'm gonna sell my truck first, just so I can commit to it a little bit. And because if I'm not committed, then I'm not committed. But I'll take off all my that's what I'm doing this weekend. Taking all my pressure washing stuff off, getting rid of the skid, putting the Tahoe cover back on it because it makes it look a lot nicer, and people just enjoy having a Tahoe cover. And yeah, I think that's it. I'll give it a car wash, and then make a listing on Facebook Market. We'll then pay it off, and then I'll take pictures and I'll set up a listing sometime this next week. But yeah, now I'm just talking to myself. Okay, see ya. Time to go to bed. Fuck.